Hi dear yogis all around the world. This is Susie and Princey. Princey, my cat. Lovely greetings and sunny greetings from Cyprus to all of you. There's a lot of wisdom going around in the world right at this time when you are struggling, trying to be one, because only together we can win this. We are safe here. I am safe here in my home, at my home, doing my practice, and I wanted to share my practice with you. Basically, when you practice on your own, you're still influencing the energy around you. By doing a practice on your own body, you are actually influencing your surroundings. So when you focus on your body and do the practice, you focus on your mind, you're calming down, and you're doing a meditation. And this meditation affects everyone around you. For this practice today, you need 1 kilo weights. Maybe you have 2 water bottles that are the same size. You can use them as well, and you don't have to use the weights, of course. This using the weights is adding the power to the practice. So I hope you enjoy this sequence. Enjoy, be well, stay safe and healthy. So welcome to Power Yoga Sequence with me. Let's start the practice by calming down and focusing on your breath to find the power within you. So hands calmly in front of your chest in Namaste and just breathe. Deep inhales and exhales. Allowing your whole body settle. Allowing your mind settle into yourself. Just your breath. As deep as you want to breathe. In and out. Breathe in and lift your arms above your head and stretch your body and release down to child's pose, Balasana. And my lovely cat, Princey, is just loving me and looking around. Let your head rest. Let your arms be comfortable. Maybe you like to bring your arms next to your pelvis. Releasing your shoulders and your shoulder blades. And start softly rotating your shoulders, lifting your shoulders to your ears and rotating them all the way far back as nice big circles as you like to do. Maybe smaller or bigger circles. Keep your breath comfortable. Inhales and exhales with your shoulder circles. Continue this as big or as small as you like. And then allow yourself, lift yourself up and rotate your shoulders back a few more times. Extend your arms forward and let's start to fold your fingers one by one into a fist. Fist, and then fold your wrists, your elbows, lift your elbows to the sky and press the walls to the side and start again. Little finger, and so forth. All the fingers in, lift your elbows to the sky and press the wall to the front and flip over. Little fingers one by one, elbows up and press the wall to side again. Every single finger one by one, all the way to thumb, wrist, fist, and press the wall to the front. One more time. Fists, fold it up and release the wall to the side, and again little fingers and all the way to thumb, one by one, press the wall to the front and release down to child's pose. That wonderful breath of yours continues. Let's roll up and take a tabletop position to a few cat and cows. Inhale, extend your spine, and exhale to cat. Pull the belly button in, round the spine. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, and exhale. Extending. Tuck your toes under and keep doing the same thing. Inhale and exhale. So now your knees are not on the floor. Keep a small lift under your knees. Same cat and cow. Inhaling, extending. And exhaling to cat. Release your knees back to the floor, your ankles and child's pose, just to pull up and round back. Now open your chest and press your hands to your feet. Actually, I'm pressing my heels on my hands to the heels of my feet and lifting the chest and pulling your shoulders back. And relax down to child's pose. Let's lift up to downward facing dog. And you can start walking in place, bending your knees, pressing the heels back. And keep your breath going. Just giving your feet a little bit more of a stretch. And you can do this as fast as you like or as slow as you like. We're going to start waving. So let's lift the heels off the floor and start rounding your back in towards the plank and then upward facing dog as feels good. Start the wave back from your head. Coming back to down dog. Lift your heels up first. Look at your pubic bone. Roll the spine all the way to upward dog. Look up. And again, wave comes back from the head and you roll back to downward facing dog. Keep your breath comfortable. Lift your heels. Roll forward, up and look up to the sky. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Press down. And again, wave starts from your head to down dog. Press your heels nicely to the floor. Step forward with your right leg between your hands. Kneeling warrior. Lift your arms up towards the sky. Open the chest again. Bring your arms down diagonally backwards. Open the chest. Release back. And slowly return back to down. One leg down dog. Right leg up to sky and lower it down. Lift your left leg up. Slow step between your hands. Kneeling warrior with your left foot front. Lift your arms up over to the sky. Keep breathing. Open the chest. Release your hands down to diagonal back. Open chest. Pull the belly button in. Bring your hands down and send the left leg, foot back to the sky. Single leg down dog. Return back to the floor. And back to plank position. And now we hold the plank a little bit. Keep your inner smile going. All is good. You're doing well. Release down to child's pose for a moment. Release the breath. Now it's time to take the weights. So let's take 1 kilo. Right underneath you, and the left hand turns in slightly so your elbow can go to diagonal. Pull in a row up towards the sky, the elbow, and then underneath the left armpit all the way as far as you like. Pull to row up to sky, keep your shoulders away from your ears, and then underneath, shoulder to floor, look to the sky. You can inhale as you pull the elbow up and exhale as you stretch head to floor if you're comfortable. Inhale as you lift up and then exhale the shoulder to the floor. Place the shoulder good. Take it one more time. Elbow up, inhale and exhale. Shoulder to the floor and head comfortable. Lift your left arm to the sky and we're taking it to a twist. Place your left hand behind your lower back, maybe inside your thigh if you're comfortable. Keep breathing. Release the left arm and then let the arms cross in front of you in child's pose. Really releasing the shoulder blades and take a nice inhale and exhale and rounding up. We're going to take the other side right away. So let's come back to tabletop. Take the weight back in the center and now it's the other hand. Left arm elbow up and exhale under the right armpit. Shoulder touching the floor each time. Row up, elbow up, inhale and exhale, extend. Turning the head towards the sky as much as comfortable. Inhale, row up And exhale, extend. Shoulder touches the floor each time. Inhale up. And exhale, extend, placing the shoulder on the floor. Lift your right arm to the sky. Rotate your thumb backwards and bring the hand inside your inner left thigh if you're comfortable. Just twisting, keeping your belly button comfortable. Crossing the top arm over. Really sinking your sit bones towards your heels as is comfortable. Keep your breath going. And then belly button in and roll up. Again, let's open the chest, pressing the heels of your hands on your heels or your middle of the arch of your foot, and really lift up towards the Ustrasana, camel. Again, as you are ready to do at this time, letting your head release back, moving a few times back and forth, pressing the pelvis forward. You can also have your hands on the floor if you're more comfortable. Lifting your knees off the floor is always optional. And let's lift up the body. Come back to plank. Extend your legs, heels back, hold the plank. Keep breath going. And downward facing dog. So let's bend the knees and start to prepare to jump forward to Malasana. So bend the knees, take the weight forward, come to Malasana. Press your elbows inside the thighs for a moment. We're going to start coming to flat back position. So extend your spine and bring your feet together. All the way, big toes united, and allow your body relax into Uttanasana. And pick up your weights and roll up to standing position. We're going to come to Utkatasana, to sit up and extend. So extend your weights forward as you sit to Utkatasana and extend your knees. Come back to standing. Inhale and exhale. And let's hold the Utkatasana next time. One more time, up and stay down. Lift your heels off the floor. Keep breathing. Focus your belly button in. Holding. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze. Lift your heel as high as you can and release down to Uttanasana. Really extending those legs. Flat back. Inhale. You can use the weights with that. Lift your right leg up in the back. Step back to warrior two. So we're going to windmill those arms open, holding your weights. Then lift your left arm to the sky. Extend the left knee nicely. Reverse to warrior. And then to Parshvakonasana. Left hand down towards the floor and right arm in side angle. And lift up. Inhale, extend the left knee. And exhale down, right arm going all the way to that nice alignment from hand and foot. One more, inhale up, extend the knee, lengthen, pull the belly button in, keep your ribs down, exhale down, extend that arm, release both hands down, and then take the weight to the left foot, lift your right leg high up to the sky and release down to Uttanasana. Rolling up, pull the weights back to standing, and we continue to Utkatasana. Extend your weights forward first time, now to the side. Sit down, arms to the side. Pull the belly button in, keep your length in your spine. Inhale and exhale, keep breath in. This is fun, keep your inner smile. Forward, and now hold. Lift your heels up and bring your arms to the side as you're holding your heels off the floor. Balance, balance, balance. Breathe and release down to Uttanasana. Relax your neck, that's really important. And then let's take the left leg back. Step back, windmill your arms to warrior two. Same thing. And now, there we go. Parshvakonasana first, extend, and then taking it back to reversed warrior, extending your right knee. And down, forward, extend the left arm, feel the length, and then feel the length on the other side. Really keep your ribs down, it's important. Extend to Parshvakonasana, breathe, and back to reversed warrior, lengthening that front knee. Release both arms forward, take the weight forward, lift your left leg as high as you can, and then release down to Uttanasana. Extend to flat back, breath. I'm going to take Vinyasa, step back or jump back to Chaturanga, upward facing dog, waving from the head back to downward facing dog. Focus on your breath. Step or jump forward to Malasana. Let's take the weights back into your hands. Extend your legs again, bring your feet together back to flat back position. Relax down to Uttanasana. Now we're going to pick up the weights and slowly again you can take the flat back and come back to Utkatasana. Place the hands in front of your chest as if you had Namaste, but you have the weights in your hands. Bring your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Twist it. Utkatasana. And now let's take the right leg back. Maintain your twisting. And as if you like to bring your hands around your leg, you can hold your weights and try to unite your weights in your hands, keeping the twist going. Keep your breath going. If you can't unite the weights, that's fine. Come back to Warrior 2. Extend your left knee again. Bring both arms overhead. Toes to diagonal. Backdrop extension. Extend your arms. With your upper body, let go to the right thigh. And scoop it again to Warrior 2. With your left arm, Parshvakonasana, arms overhead, and Warrior 2 again. Repeat. Back drop back and sit down. Now left hand to the floor and right arm up to the sky. Extend first the wild thing and then start pushing, bringing the arms up overhead. Let's do both weights. I'm going to do double weight, 2 kilos. Press it up to the sky. Maintain the wild thing. Press it up to the sky. Keep breathing. Left knee is straight, right knee is bent. You can have the heel on the floor or off the floor. Keep pushing. Elbow comes to the floor and up. Allow the elbow come to the floor and extend the arm. Keep going as many times as you can, either slow or fast. Let's lower the pelvis down and lift the whole body and the weight up. And push it up. And sit down and push it up and sit down and push it up. Good work. And sit down, release, and we're going to come to seated position. Bring the right leg forward next to the left one and extend your weights forward, arms forward to Paschimottanasana. For a moment of breath and release, and then we start with the work with the weights. Bring the arms forward, bring them side and back to floor, bend the elbow. Extend the arms forward to side, to the floor next to you, bend the elbow. Extension, rotation on the arms, down and elbow in, extend, side, to the floor and bend the elbows. Extend, rotate. Good work. And let's do a few biceps just to keep going so we continue warming up the body. Slow or fast bicep curls, bringing the weights to your shoulders. More weight you have, the more powerful this is. Keep your knees bent if you have lower back issues. So now, abdominals. Release the weights to the side of your body. Press your hands to the floor and lift your pelvis off the floor. Pelvis back down. Take the weights. One more. Shoulder press up and down. Keep going. Shoulder press up, lower the weights down, hands down, and lift the pelvis off the floor. Continue. Press up, lower down, and lift the pelvis off the floor. You can do this slower, of course, however you like. The weights are quite light, so you can keep going faster. On the shoulder, press up, lower down, and pelvis off the floor. Keep squeezing that belly button in. Stay up off the floor and lift your both feet off. And repeat again. Shoulder, press, hands down, and lift the right leg, and lift the left leg, and back down. Good work. One more time. Shoulder press up, right, lower the weights down, press the pelvis off the floor, and lift both feet off the floor if you can. And again, shoulder press, hands down, and lift the pelvis off, and both feet off the floor if you can. Good work. That's it. Keep them off the floor. Relax. Good work. Purvottanasana. Press up and relax down. Lift up again. Relax your head in the back if you're comfortable. Pelvis down. We keep going. Lift up, Purvottanasana. Exhale down. One more and I'm going to hold it. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Stay. And release down. Good work. Let's move on forward. Come back to beginning. Back forward. Uttanasana. Flat back. Release your body down. Uttanasana. Pick up those weights. Start rolling up to standing. And we're going to take the other side. Weights in front of your chest. Utkatasana seated. Twisting to the right side. Left elbow inside the right thigh. Step back with your left foot. And then interlace your weights in that twisting position. Keep breathing, opening the chest to the right side. Keep your left heel upward. And then we do the windmill to warrior 2. Extend your arms. And again, the backdrop thing. Bring your arms over, bend the left knee and extend the right knee, extend the legs. Scoop your right arm forward. Good work. Going to do that again. Lift your arms up, press it down, back drop, and release down to the seated position. Now the right hand comes to the floor and left arm all the way to the sky. And then you can start doing those pressing up. Either do double weight or one weight. Elbow to the floor, side of your body, extend to the sky. Elbow down, extend to the sky. Right knee stays straight. Keep your left heel on the floor or off the floor. And keep pressing. Keep pressing to the sky. I'm going to do a little bit extra weights here now. Let's take double weight and extend the whole body. Sit down. Extend the whole body and sit down. I'm going to do extra times on this side. This is my weaker side. Keep pressing. Exhale up and inhale sit. Exhale up and inhale sit. Exhale up. Inhale sit. 2 more. Exhale up. Inhale sit. 1 more. Exhale up and inhale sit. Oh, bonus time. 1 more and sit down. Release the left leg forward to Paschimottanasana. And relax. Few breaths here. Hopefully get a nice more and more flexibility in your legs. Purvottanasana. Press your pelvis up. And take the weights here now. So let's press your shoulder press up and then Purvottanasana pelvis up. Sit down. Take the weights again. Shoulder press. And again, you can do this slower or faster and pelvis up, Purvottanasana. Release down. Shoulder press. Up. Weights down. Keep that smile going. And pelvis up, Purvottanasana. Sit down. Keep going. Press up. And shoulder, pelvis up. Keep breathing. One more time. Press up. And now we're going to hold that Purvottanasana. Hold it. Release your head back. Extend your toes. Keep holding. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down. Release into Paschimottanasana. Relax your shoulders and your heads. Yes, that's it. Relax your body over your legs. And breathe. Good work. Rolling up. Put the weights to the side. Bend your left knee into comfortable Janusirsasana. Allow your body go over your right leg and breathe and stretch. However, again, feels good to you. You're going to take one of the weights in a minute. I hope your weights are very close to you. You're going to take 1 weight or 2 weights. Keep breathing down towards the knee. And now, weight on your left hand. Twist back, elbow back, and extend again over the right leg diagonal. Inhale back and extend extend. So you can use the floor and the end of your weight if you have dumbbells like me, sliding forward. Inhale, twisting back, and exhale, diagonal forehead over your knee. Stay there, release, shake your legs, and let's take right away the right knee to Janusirsasana and release over the left leg. Again, taking a few breaths here. Any of those movements you can repeat again if this goes too fast for you. Allow your body release and feel the stretch on the back of the leg and the opening of the right hip. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. So now the weight is going to go on your right hand. Take one more inhale and exhale. And take the weight, and again twisting to the right side with your right elbow and then extending the right arm over the left leg. Inhale back, exhale over. Inhale back, elbow back, and your forehead goes over the knee. So really think of your head to knee. Inhale back and extend into that twist. Keep your belly buttons in. One more back and extend. Relax your head. Stay in that twist, stretch for a moment, and then release your right leg forward. Shake the legs out. Now bending both knees. First you want to bend the left knee. Release back, so make sure you're comfortable, and the right knee as well. Left arm extend diagonally back. Keep pulling the belly button in. And then release the pelvis down and the left arm diagonally back. So now you feel that you don't want to go all the way to the floor. Don't worry, you can do this as comfortable as you are. Extending diagonally and then extending back and bringing the upper body to the floor. And again, remember, you can do this as slow as you like to do and as small as you like to do. No need to bring the upper body to the floor. Keep pulling the belly button in. Let's switch right away to the other side. Same thing, both knees bent. Left elbow on the floor. Right arm is doing the work of reaching. Keep that belly button in. Reaching. And then dropping down if you like. Keeping the knees also quite relaxed. You don't have to bend them very tightly. It's up to you how your front of your thigh feels. This is to mobilize your hips and the front of your thigh and your knees as well. It's a little bit releasing, stretch, keeping your breath going and keeping the movement as nice, what fits for you and your body. You don't have to go all the way to the floor like I've said before. It can be only quite upper movement as well. So let's come to Baddha Konasana. Do a few butterflies for your hips and release. And then we're going to start lower down to the floor. So bend your knees with your hold, release and rock down to lie on your back. And again, you can like to take the one weight with this or two weights, and I'm going to do two weights. I'm going to show you first without the weights. So let's do the Halasana. Flip your legs over your head as far as comfortable. And then as you come up from there, you take your Navasana. Keeping your knees bent or extend them straight as I've done this. With your slow control, you lower your feet and your upper body down to the floor. Bring your arms overhead, tuck your belly down in and throw your legs back to Halasana. And then you're going to rock up to your feet. Back to Utkatasana, lift your heels off the floor, nice control, and back to Navasana. So you can do this without weights, or you take the weights with you. Rather do two weights than one. Both arms have something. Actually, it's easier this way. So Navasana, lower everything down slowly, slowly. Bring the arms overhead. Tuck your belly button in and slowly lift your legs overhead. Unite your hands and your feet, maybe. And then rock all the way to your feet. To Utkatasana, heels off the floor, squeeze your knees together and sit down, Navasana. Let's hold a breath or two. Deep inhales and exhales. Good work. We do it one more time. Slowly lower down. Knees bent if you like. Arms overhead. Squeeze your belly button in. Lift your legs slowly up overhead. Unite your feet with your hands. And then rock all the way up to seated position and up to Utkatasana. Heels off the floor. We're going to hold. We're going to stay. We're going to stay. Come down all the way to crouch position. Bring your hands in front of your chest and open your knees and unite your heels to tiptoe pose. Releasing the shoulders, keeping your belly buttons in. Well done. Keep your breath calm. I have moved a little bit behind on the mat. So if you ended up very far in front of your mats, you can move back as well. I'm going to come to the crow pose. Yes, Bakasana. So hands to the floor, concentrated, knees as close to your armpits as you can. Lift your feet off the floor if you can. Keep breathing. And then back to Malasana. Shoulders relaxed. Then I repeat it again. Hands down. This is fun. That's it. Knees as close to your armpits as possible. Lift your feet off. Do a high one or a low one. Wherever you are in your practice. All is good. Keep breathing and holding. Or coming down and going back up as many times as you can. Or like. Take a few wonderful breaths. And we're going to come back to a setup for your headstand. So now remember that you want to have your elbows closer to each other than too far away. And slowly coming up. If you want to use the wall for this one, you can. Go to your wall in your home room and do it against the wall. You can even pause the video if you like. And you do your headstand. Focus on your breath. Remember that your neck has to be straight and your weight should be right on your crown, on the middle of your head, not on your forehead or any other part of your head. Breathe and relax. Try to relax. Try to think that someone is lifting your feet towards the sky. That you're actually hanging. You are hanging down from the sky and not standing on your head. And when you are ready, slowly coming down, taking your child's pose and breathing. And then we take a transition to lie on your back and you're ready for your Savasana. Comfortable position. Adjust your head, adjust your legs, feet away, apart from each other, palms upwards, resting on your back, closing your eyes. And again, it's time to slowly bring your focus back to your breath. You may, of course, take any time you like to continue your Savasana longer. But together with me, you would just start moving your fingers and your toes, bend your knees, take a few windshield wipers, bring your knees to your chest, round your back, turn to your side, and lift yourself up to seated position. Bring your hands to Namaste. You have done yourself a good deed. Thank you for joining me again. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. Bye bye.